Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights: Darkness over Daggerford. Last episode, we went and cleared out an area with a big bridge over it. The Wild Hills, I believe it was called. With that, it's time for us to move on, and I believe the next place we're going to go take a look at will be Liam's Hold, the main area we need to go to. We've done some looking around at the things around here. I feel like the Lizard Marsh may be a quest that we'll be dealing with later. Wild Pastures and Brush Barbs will be other things. For now, let's see Liam's Hold. I need to get there through Gillian's Hill. Okay, fine then. We can get there easily enough. It's not that long. Plus, I think I do kind of need my, just go over there. I do hear that we get a stronghold or something once we complete it, so we probably should. Now then, to Liam's Hold. Okay, first...
You better have some coin on you after all this trouble.
You get to see warriors. Do not cancel me, I am literally just reading the name. Well, there's still a rogue over there who needs to die. I mean, I don't mind these random encounters, because they are relatively quick to deal with. Alright, moving on. I imagine we may get a rest on the way. We did not. Okay. You know what? Just to be safe, here, Perfbin. Okay, hello.
Well met.
Yeah, what do you want? Good night to you. What are you all doing here? Listen, pal, it's a free country, innit? You go do your thing and we do ours. Now go on, get your gun.
What do you want?
Just leave us be, yeah? We ain't bothering no one, is we?
Pleasure to see you.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with you guys. Tradeway, Gillian's Hill to the north. Noted. Well, let's start looking around. Wish it was a nighttime. Ooh, we can actually rest. There we go. Are those people still there? They are. I wonder if they say something different if we mention... since it's daytime now.
Well met.
Nope, it's literally just leave us be. Okay, leaving you be. Right then. Not really anything of note back here. Okay, we got the road over here. Welcome to Liam's Hold.
Look at that old structure. It seems to be abandoned. How odd that it is right across from the village. I wonder what it used to be.
I don't know. That's probably the stronghold we're gonna get. Kinda small for a stronghold, in my opinion. But I suppose it could work. What do we uncover with this? That just goes to the Wild Pastures. Stone trapdoor. Oh, there's a summoning circle on top of it. Wow, that's... okay. Old temple. I thought it was going to be listed as a stronghold, not a temple. We'll check with that later. An obelisk. Tradeway, Gillian's Hill to the north, Baldur's Gate to the south. Beware Dragonspear Castle. The Tradeway continues southward towards Baldur's Gate. There's no need to travel south along this road. Noted. So I guess we won't be visiting Baldur's Gate. This is as far south as we get, I suppose. And I'm pretty sure we've already uncovered that path to the east, so ignore that. This is some nice, peaceful music. Anything in this tent? Oh, wow. The Johnny H. Whiz. Ahem.
Yeah. Hello.
What is this place? This? It's my pocket plane, of course. Interesting. So we're not in Faerun anymore, then? Actually, yes, we are. I've settled it here for a couple of days while I'm on business on the Prime. Business? I don't suppose you have anything for sale, do you? Actually, I'm just here waiting to meet someone, but I suppose I would be open to a little trading, yes. Would you like then to see my wares, Mr. Jareth? Yes, let me see what you have. I will sell you this healer's kit. Okay, you are focused on Magery. Ooh, Boots of Speed, way too expensive for me, but I would love a pair of that. Ooh, what's that belt? Frost Giant Strength. Again, way too expensive for me. Not much in the way of weaponry. All of the scrolls. Rings and the like. Yeah, that makes sense. I could use one of those kinds of things. Gem of Seeing, Lantern of Revealing, Ion Stones, Lens of Detection, Gems. Okay, there are various things here, but I think another magic bag would actually be a good thing. I'll be fine buying a single regular magic bag. I don't need to go all out for a bag of holding, but one of these would probably be good. Especially because this way I can actually put all of this shit into here. Not that I think it actually adds much, and I can't even add all of it. So yeah, I added a bit of it. Not really much more I can add. Oh, I can put something in here. There you go. There, that saved up a bit of space. A bit of, you know, things. But thank you very much. We'll leave now. Did not expect to find that in here. Now then, welcome to Liam's Hold.
This seems like a quiet little village nestled by those cliffs. What could possibly be of interest here for the bold adventurer?
Oh, I'm sure there'll be something. Lashar.
I greet you.
Please, take a moment to review my fine wares. You're very well spoken for a half-orc. Indeed, as is my pleasure. Every customer is of importance to Lashar, and it is my honor to serve. Well, in that case, let's see what you've got. Chain shirt. Okay, he has basic... This is very... Okay, hold on. Sword of the Sultans. +1 attack bonus. Keen. Reduced saving throws against cold. Lashar always keeps one eye open for beautiful artifacts such as this one, and regularly sources exotic items with unique designs. This sword was made for a holy ruler of a desert kingdom far away to the east. I guess that explains why it doesn't... why the cold resistance is low. Hello. Lesser magic bag, large box, phoenix extract for elemental shield. That's interesting. Okay, nothing I need, however.
Good tidings to ya.
Okay, let's see. We've got Nell's Pie Shop, the Holdfast Inn. Anything in here? Michael and Xanda's house.
Hello.
How can I help you? You're a seamstress, I take it. Yes, that's right. As you can see, I am rather busy. Is there something I can help you with, sir? Do you have anything for sale? No, I'm afraid not. This place is just my workshop. It's my husband who deals with the sales side of the business, you see. I see. And is your husband available somewhere else? Actually, he is away on business at the moment and has been for over a month now. He has taken our latest designs to Baldur's Gate to be sold in the cloth market that is held every year. If you wish to make a purchase or order, I can make a note of it, but I would be unable to even make a start in the next 2 months or so. When will your husband return? I do not know. He is already 2 weeks later than his anticipated arrival, and I hope that there is nothing to worry about. I am sure that everything will be fine. He's probably just making sure that he gets the most out of his trip. You think so? Yes, I am sure you are right, but I do so worry sometimes. What kind of things do you make? Oh, all manner of things. Mostly it depends on what has been ordered, of course. Usually such things as draperies, embroidered rugs, or mundane items that require complex designs. Tablecloths, perhaps, or covers for seats. When I have enough time, though, I mostly enjoy making capes and shawls. That is where my real talent lies, I think. Well, I should be leaving. Oh, goodness, I am sorry. I have quite forgotten my manners. Xanda. My name is Xanda Pennywell, at your service, sir. Jareth Loreni, a pleasure also. Goodbye, Xanda. And the drawing board. Star stick? Shake and snap. The instructions seem simple enough. According to the manufacturer, this glass tube contains captured starlight to cast continual flame on something. Interesting.
It seems
I will leave that be. I don't think we really need such a thing. At least I don't think so. Okay. Let's take a look in here. It says this one's a pie shop.
It smells rather nice in here. For a bakery, of course.
Something I can do for you.
Hello there. Something I can do for you? Hi, what is this place? This is my bakery shop. Well, it's also my house too, of course. I can't afford to actually rent a separate shop, so this is it. Do you make cakes or only bread? Oh yes, both. Would you like to try some? Sure, let me see what you've got today. A toffee apple. A plump, juicy apple covered in honey and skewered on a wooden stick so as the eater doesn't get sticky fingers. Warning, do not attempt to talk and eat at the same time. Eccles cake. A delicious pastry case stuffed with mincemeat and dried fruits. Just the thing for a chilly evening with a glass of mulled wine. And a cherry pie. Warm, moist, buttery pastry surrounds a luxuriant center of succulent red and black cherries poached in elderflower wine with a little sugar. Just divine. Yeah, I prefer apple, but it's something to keep in mind. It's nice. I wonder if this is actually going to be related to anything later, or if it's just a bit of a flavor. It's nice.
It seems
Can't go in there. Let's take a look at this one.
It seems I can.
Lovely pet parrot. Nothing else there. So we have 2 more buildings. The Holdfast Inn and the Mayor's Home. Let's take a look at Mayor Wisely's home.
You are most welcome.
I'm sorry, the mayor is busy. Please come back later.
Greetings.
Excuse me, please. I am rather busy with village business. You'll have to make an appointment.
It seems I can.
Okay, fair enough. I guess the only thing left is the inn. Ivis Barbarak. Hail, traveler. Welcome to the Holdfast Inn. Ivis Barbarak be my name, and if I can make your stay in any way more pleasant, I will. So what can I be doing for you this fine evening? Oh god, I'm as dry as a fire elemental's jockstrap. Wow. Tell me something of Liam's Hold, barkeep. As you wish, although I'm not sure that there be much to tell, to be honest. What about the fabled Tower of Sunder Halindalium I have heard of? Ha, man of some learning, I see. You'll be right there. Why, the very place itself takes its name from Halindalium, now being called Liam's Hold, of course. As for the tower, you'll be standing in it. Standing in it? Oh yes, 'tis true to be sure. What remains of the tower now forms the upper reaches of this very inn. If you take a look from the outside, you can see it quite clearly. Is there anything of the original remaining? Oh no, it's all very much in the past now. You'll be better served to remember the fine service we offering our guests than thinking on tittle-tattle. So what's going around here, Ivas? By the way of entertainments, you mean? Yes, do you have any musicians here tonight? Ah, the Holdfast Inn is famous for its entertainments. Many a traveling merchant and wandering adventurer make their way here, for our attention to the arts is widely known. So what is happening tonight? Tonight? Ah, tonight what a treat we have in store for the cultured guest. Tonight, good sir, the Holdfast Inn is proud to present, in a one-night-only show, Ivani's Fantabulizer.
Hands off, pig!
Ivani's what? Ivani's Fantabulizer. Surely you must have heard of it. It's all the talk of Waterdeep right now, you know.
Bring me some
Nope, can't say I've heard of it, actually. Ah, 'tis no shame, sir. All I can say is that you really must be here for the performance. It has to be seen to be believed. Does sound interesting. A miracle of our times, sir. No less than that is what it be. Now, is there anything else you be needing? Is that a shell on the table there? Aye, that's right of you. 'Twas a gift from me cousin Aldernar. He claimed to have found it while serving in the Omnian Navy somewhere in the Moonshays, but I think 'tis just so likely he bought it in one of those fancy markets in Joaquin's Promenade, to be honest. I challenged him about it, but he just kept clamming up. Ah, you see what I did there? Shell, clams. Very amusing. Yes, well, sorry. Like to rent a room? Certainly, good sir. We have a number of rooms available, and we like to think of that it's the little things, such as warming pans placed in the cold bedclothes a half an hour before you retire, that make the difference. For 5 gold pieces, I will give you a key that grants access to the upper floor. You may rest there for as long as you like while you're in Liam's home. Does that sound of interest? Yes, here's the money. Very good. Food is always available to the paying guests from the kitchens at any time. This key will grant access to the bedrooms upstairs. Feel free to use any one that has a door. Thank you. Okay. And how about a drink? He's got Highwater Ale, Guest Beer, Almond Water No. 1, Elf Song Cider, and Golden Fields White Wine. Okay. Holdfast Inn Guest. It looks like... No, that can't be it.
Hi!
Blast this thing, I can't believe it won't work. Hello, may I be of assistance? Excuse me? You seem to be cursing and waving your arms around, and I thought maybe you might have some trouble with your, thing there. Thing? Thing? Why, good sir, this so-called thing is my incredible fantabulizer, famed throughout the Sword Coast and beyond. Oh, really? Who would have thought that that is what it is? But you are right, I do have a problem. I believe I probably have been waving a little over enthusiastically. So, my lady, what seems to be the problem? I am supposed to be performing here tonight with my fantabulizer, but the blasted thing has been sabotaged. Sabotage? Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. There's a whole component missing from the fantabulizer that was there when I set up this morning. Now it is gone. Was the device left alone at any point? Yes, for a few hours. I was tired after a long journey, and then setting up here for the performance. Nully gave me a bowl of her excellent soup and some bread, after which I just collapsed into bed for a while. I suppose someone could have interfered then. In fact, that is probably the only time it could have happened. So, between 2 and 6 hours before now. Maybe an animal, a dog perhaps, has run off with it. You know what animals are like. Yes, I have a cat myself who is a particularly curious and inquisitive character, but an animal certainly was not responsible. What makes you so sure? The missing component was firmly attached, and whoever removed it would have had to open the inspection hatch, disconnect several levers, and then rotate it a quarter turn. No animal could do this. I see. It does look like someone has done this deliberately, but maybe there's an innocent explanation? I doubt that very much indeed. I'll help you look for the stolen piece. Thank you, that is very kind. I would be most grateful to whoever could recover it. For now, I must try to rustle something up by way of repairs, but I honestly do not think it can be done without the component itself. A jumble of gears, lens, and rotating things. It is anyone's guess as to what the function of this mechanical monstrosity actually is. Do you have any items for sale? No, I do not. I may be an inventor, but I earn my way through public performance rather than selling my creations. Never mind. I don't know why I'm mentioning this, but I see that the old mage Vijoni has set up on the outskirts of the village. He's a merchant of sorts when he's here in Faerun. Here in Faerun? Yes, he's a plane traveler most of the time and doesn't spend a lot of time here these days. Why shouldn't you mention him? There's never been much love lost between myself and Vijoni, to be honest. In a way, I think he's been jealous of me. Do you think he could be responsible for the sabotage?
No way.
No, I doubt it. He's not malicious, really. We just never really got along, is all. How are the repairs going? Not well. I disinduced the variable wave microwobulator from the cantilever resonance fractalizer, but that didn't work. Then I tried cross-patching the... But you don't need to know this. Actually, it's fascinating. Let's just say not very well. Good luck with it all. I do wonder... Well, I'll see what I can find. The door is swelled in its frame, welding it tightly shut. And there's Havasar Dimpet, who we are here to meet. Ah, Jareth Loreni, it is good to see you again. My thanks to you for coming here so quickly. Of course, Havasar, it's a pleasure to help you however I can. As you know, we have been suffering the loss of a large number of livestock from our grazing hands to the south of Leon's Hold. The sheer numbers involved are enough to suggest this is not the result of any natural causes. Yes, I remember. I have sent word of your coming to the shepherds in the pastures, and I had hoped to send you to them immediately. But since I have arrived here in Liam's Hold, the situation has developed somewhat. Please, tell me what has changed. I have been speaking with Mayor Wisley, the leader of the community here. She wishes to propose to you a trade of sorts, and I, for one, agree with her perspective. You may have noticed on your way here the large castellated structure to the west of the village. Yes, I saw it in the distance, but didn't approach at all.
The building itself is a former temple that has lain deserted for many years. I'm sure you would agree that it would make for an excellent stronghold and base of operations for an adventurer such as yourself.
Ooh, I do like the way this conversation is going.
Mayor Wilsey proposes that you should use the structure as I suggest. She considers that your presence there would deter the raiders and bandits that are plaguing the region from approaching Liam's Hold, while providing you with a secure base within easy reach of most of the Sword Coast.
Very nice. This seems like an excellent opportunity, Jareth. I suggest we take it. I have agreed with the mayor that you should talk to her about this before we progress with the animal rustling mystery. I understand that she wishes to meet you in person and asked for a small favor as a show of good faith before she passes over to you the temple keys. But of course, I should be happy to meet Mayor Wilsey and help out where I can. The mayor works from her home here in the village. Please go and see her at the earliest convenience and return to me once you have convinced her of your good intent. I am of course most eager to get started with the mystery at hand. Of course. Let's just take a look elsewhere first. Okay, this is probably like a way out. Note to patrons. We aim to please, you aim to please. Wash your hands after use. Oh, this is the bathroom. We actually have a freaking bathroom. Do you have any idea how rare that is? You never see bathrooms in any of these kinds of games. Barrels of ale. Alright. Some barrels of ale. Food's on the table over there. Take a plate and help yourself to what's in the pots. Oh, thank you very much. And now let's take a look upstairs. Actually, I am curious. Before I do, I just want to ask him if he saw anything for Ivani. Let's see. Actually, I'm looking for work. Spoken to Havasar, have you? Yes, I've spoken to Havasar here in the inn. I wonder if you had heard of anything else? Let me see now. Ah, yes. Old Rab is having a bit of a bash over at his place and has ordered a load of ale from here. You could take that over to him if you like. I just haven't had time to do it yet, and you'd be saving me a trip. Okay, where is his order? Go talk to Nully and me darling wife in the kitchen. She'll have it all in hand. My thanks to you for helping out. Okay. Seems relatively simple. I don't know who exactly we're taking it over to, but...
Hands off, pig.
Newly!
I have no desire to speak with you.
Actually, I'm not here about the food. Ivis has asked me to take some ale over to Rab's place. I understand he's having some kind of celebration. Yeah, that's right. Sorry about being a wee bit brash with you just before. Dealing with customers all day tends to set me on edge. So where's this ale, then? It's over there by the back door, all ready to go. Rab's already paid me, so you don't have to be collecting or anything. Okay, I'll get this over to Rab as soon as I can. Good lad. Rab's Party Ale. Don't know where that is. Is damned heavy. How heavy is this? 30 pounds. Well, that helps a bit. Now, what do we have up here? Emmeline Barabak. Daughter?
Hi there.
Just help yourself to any room with the door left open.
Who are you?
I'm Emmeline. Pleased to meet you. My mom and dad run this inn, and I work here cleaning and tidying while I'm waiting to take up a job as a nanny to one of the wealthiest merchant families in Waterdeep. Tell you the truth, I can't wait to get to the big city. Oh, the wonders I will see there.
Ah, the City of Splendors, and it is well named so.
I hope so, I really do. Well, I won't be long now until I am there.
Emmeline sighs wistfully. So there's two with open doors.
Right. I can do that.
Thank you, Perfbin.
There you go.
We've got, let's see, a bookcase. With a couple scrolls. Both of which I can sell. And a... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Perfin, where are you? There you are. Please take care of this, Perfin. And unlock it too, please.
There you go.
A note. Hope you didn't get burned. So there was actually nothing in there. You know what? Clearly it was just meant to be trapped to stop nosy people. Fortunately, we saw the trap.
Right. I can do that.
Go ahead, and then I'll have you unlock... Oh, that one's not locked. Yano Kent. We'll speak with you in a moment.
There you go.
This is... Huh. Storage room, I guess? And who is this Yano Kent?
I greet you.
Yes? I greet you, and that is the last thing I shall be doing. I believe you were about to leave. From the look of you, it is quite clear that you would not be staying in the finest suite. My apologies, I seem to have wandered into the wrong bedroom by mistake. Or we could intimidate him, but we're a paladin. We're not going to do that. Okay. Well, we can head out of here now. There we go, back into Liam's hold. Okay, there are two doors back here. Ah, there's Rab's place. Alright, let's hand over the ale. Get it out of our hands. The house positively reeks of garlic despite the strong breeze blowing through an open window. 101 garlic recipes.
What is that overpowering reek? Garlic? Grander at Sotnert ate 3 raw cloves a day, and I don't think even his breath smelled this strong.
Huh. This well-thumbed book is filled with recipes that use garlic as a principal ingredient. Save yourself. No, let's learn how to prepare the Bitnez Pavlova Extraordinaire. You scribble down some notes on a napkin for later use. Rab's riotously intense ice cream. And garlic guy pie. Well, it gives us kitchen ninja skills. That is a thing? You have written some notes on a napkin to allow you to recreate the garlic ice cream invented by Rab Bitnez, and somehow you wonder why you even wrote this down. Oh well, never mind. 4 eggs, 9 ounces sugar, lots of cream, a pinch of salt, 6 cloves of garlic. You know what? I'm not going to read all of these. Garlic pie. 10 whole bulbs of garlic, 8 sheets of phyllo pastry from Nell's shop, goat's cheese butter, and a little fresh parsley. And pavlova. 5 egg whites, salt, just a pinch, 9 ounce sugar, 1 teaspoon vinegar, half teaspoon vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons cornstarch, and 10 cloves of garlic, plus more to decorate, and cream. Right. Rab? Despite being deathly pale, from this close you are able to see a weak rise and fall of the gnome's chest that indicates that he is alive. Surely he can't be that drunk. I like how we can detect evil because we're a paladin. There is a distinct sense that a great evil has been here, although it is certainly not present now. You do not sense anything evil about the prone figure. Take a closer look, but don't touch. You bend closer to investigate the stricken figure. You are unable to gain any specific knowledge about what may have caused the gnome to collapse here, but you do notice that his eyes are half opened. I mean, I can try again. Grab some of the cut... one more try. Grab some of the cut garlic from the kitchen table and waft it under his nose. You grab some of the recently sliced garlic from the kitchen table and press it firmly under the gnome's not inconsiderable nose. A few anxious seconds pass. And then all of a sudden the gnome lurches forward. His eyes flick fully open and he stares at you with incredible intensity. Huh? What? Who? Hey, are you okay? You're looking a little pale there. Huh? Who the hell are you? Jareth Loreni, please take a moment to recover. Goodness me, I feel terrible. What is going on here? That is a very good question. I found you lying on the floor when I came in here. Really? I don't remember how I got here. Well, you look rather pale out there, I must say. Perhaps you had a fainting fit? Pale? Pale? Good grief, man. I spent half of my life working out of doors and I have a complexion to show it. Well, you certainly look very pale right now. Just wait there for a minute. This is ridiculous. Oh my, I look terrible. I know. How can this be? Settle down there. Let's see if we can figure out what has happened here. Yes, let's do that. Why don't you try to tell me what you do remember? Just start earlier today. Maybe you were making some preparations for your party, perhaps? Let's see now. Ah, yes, that's right. I was late last night, and I was making up some garlic pie for the guests. Yes, and then what happened? Well, I was just about to put it in the oven when I realized I'd forgotten to whisk the eggs for the garlic pavlova. Sounds different. Oh yes, absolutely. I like my party guests to be confronted with new experiences. And then... what then? And then... yes, that was it. Sometimes things get so confused when you're trying to prepare so many dishes at once. What next? Well, you see, I also realized that I was getting a bit late for casting the frost ray spell I was to use for making the garlic ice cream. Oh, heaven, garlic ice cream too. Oh yes, no expenses spared, you see. Then, well, there was a tapping at the window there, the one that's open. Tapping at the window? We're on the 2nd floor here. Yes, that's right. But sometimes if I'm working up here, I don't hear the door, you see, and folks know to tap the window with a stick or something. I moved to open the window, but before I could get there, it was thrown open with great force, knocking me back into the room. I don't remember much after that, but I do remember a dark figure, a terrible dark figure leaning over me, and I sensed great strength in it. I lay there, paralyzed with fear, and it spoke something. Try to remember. It said, "You will not do." I'm sorry, that is everything I will remember. There's evil at work here, I am sure of it. Do you think so? Really?
I mean, it does sound strange, but it's true, I swear it.
Do you have any idea what kind of creature this was?
I don't know. And really, I don't want to think about it too much. It frightens me.
I mean to solve this mystery. Do not fear, Rab. I will uncover the truth of this.
I'm not really an expert on this mystery business, I'm afraid. Is there anything else we need to do here?
Yes, I still have to give you your ale. Here you go.
Oh, splendid, thank you.
Actually, what's this thing you've got about garlic?
Oh, I love garlic. I absolutely adore it. My Auntie Esmeralda always said that my mother lay down in a garlic patch to give birth to me, and that's how it started. Regardless, I have, to some extent, devoted my life to garlic and the popularization of its charms. Why, right there on the wall, you see my greatest achievement to date, the garlic vine.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Hardy and strong, able to grow in any climate, even those without soil. Why, there's not a person anywhere that need be without garlic once my garlic vine becomes better known. I know a little magic, and I like growing plants, but I love garlic. So I decided to put all that together, and here I am. The proud grower of Faerun's first garlic vine. Oh, it makes me so proud.
Well, that's been very enlightening. Thank you for that. Nothing else we need to do.
Okay, thanks for helping me. Goodbye.
Magical garlic vine. I don't need any garlic, I don't think.
And see if there's anything in this chest, please.
And then I am going to go ahead and end this episode here because it's gone on long enough. In fact, it's gone on longer than it should have. I apologize for that. I should have ended a moment ago. I thought this was going to be like a quick pickup. Clearly I was wrong. Garlic Slicer. -1 charisma, but bonus acid damage. So that's worth some money. Alright. Oh, wait. Chest of drawers. Check that one too, please.
I can do that.
And there we go. Rab's vest and loincloth. I don't need that, and we've got wine. I will take the bark skin, though. Alright, and with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll need to do some more figuring out of things. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Jareth Loreni, Perfin, and Reagan. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Darkness over Daggerford, and I shall see you all next time.